Why did the image for the achievement just look like postage stamps?
Because it's original Xbox, they don't know how to order things.
Was achievements even out when this game came out?
Maybe.
Was this an original Xbox game?
Yes.
Did they have achievements for the original Xbox?
I don't know. Did they, Tim? I don't have
It
to.
look like an old person.
Yes.
The only thing I ever actually played on an original Xbox was Halo 2, and that was barely.
That was barely what?
I barely played it.
Oh.
By the time I started playing Xbox games, it was about the time that the 360 came out. So you just play Xbox games on there.
Yeah, nothing like starting out on the red ring of death.
Didn't happen that often.
Well, if you're lucky.
They had it happen to one.
So, what we needs to do is go collect 3 souls to unlock the final door. Of which there will be a Dark Souls boss afterwards.
Well, I'll be the judge of that.
The Fable version of Dark Souls.
Okay, so inferior.
Yes, inferior.
This game isn't hard, so I would never compare this game to Dark Souls.
So the first part is to get the Hero's Seal, which we have to go and battle the arena again.
Do we get to kill someone else's sister now?
Nope. We gotta take our mother's soul and stab it into a seal.
Did we ask
Like a
permission
baby
first?
seal?
No, she does it voluntarily.
Now look, I won't tell you
You
again.
didn't answer my question,
Don't
though.
need a hero.
Is it a baby seal?
First time in
Do we get to club
Yes,
seals?
let's go clubbing.
sieged or kidnapped by
I couldn't
enemy.
find an answer if the original Xbox has achievements or not, but I don't think it did.
You'd think that'd be a straightforward
Well,
yes or no.
in
answer.
alternative, we could kill this guy right in front of us.
You,
Then why don't you?
Doesn't make this too short.
I will tell you what I know.
What's the problem with that?
Out of my sight.
Because the arena has some new stuff in it for us to kill.
Oh wow, okay, I can't
A
wait
lot more
to
powerful
miss out
stuff.
on that.
Isn't it the guy we humiliated, though?
You shall
Yes.
search in the land.
Yeah, he deserves to die. He's a fucking little bitch.
They say
Yeah.
the souls of past
We killed his
champions
sister.
resting in the
We
We
depths
took
of
the
great
person he loved as our own.
We pretty much one-shot him.
Just a whiny little fucking baby.
And now he's talking to us like we're old chums. What the heck?
Why go all the way to the arena?
I'm telling you, he's a
You have
fucking baby.
perfectly good soul right in front of you.
Yeah, he's certainly not a
And
man.
you've already killed his sister.
Give me the monies! The whole 5 coins of it are one potion.
Well, you basically just killed a poor person, so you know. I
Well,
don't
it was
know what
a
you
band-
expect.
Well,
Seeing that
it
just
was
makes
a
me think
bandit,
of the,
so
the
yeah.
bandits and assassins, you know, they just run up to you in Skyrim.
It'd be like fucking Batman just trying to like mug some of the fucking Joker minions. It's like they're just poor people trying to make a living, Batman, and you're stealing all their money.
Yeah, it's surprising how good the Joker's benefits are.
Yeah, especially when he's in prison.
I mean, you get dental care, the whole 9 yards, really.
Is that the whole 9 yards is just dental?
It's really good dental.
It better be. If that's the only thing you get.
Yeah, I still
I mean,
think
do
there
you
should
know
be.
how much their teeth get messed
Oh
up
yeah,
from
I was
Batman
gonna
punching
say
them?
if Batman's punching you in the face all the time, it probably gets pretty good work out of it.
Yeah, don't forget the bat blade. That
The
black
what?
bat blades that go off the side of his forearms.
But he's not using that to maim people.
Yeah.
Are those
Have you ever
people
seen the
just
Call of Duty?
gawking at a fucking like troll or something over
Yes.
there? I think he's gonna fucking kill them, and they're just standing there looking at it.
Call
They're
him
like
Gakis.
tourists with selfie sticks trying to take a picture
Like,
of it.
hey, what is that thing? That thing looks amazing.
Those people are about as stupid as Peter Molyneux.
I suppose you had to get one more jab in there for the end.
I always do.
Don't worry, we'll be doing this even more.
Maybe next time I'll be more invested.
Have they ever said anything about that new Fable yet?
Not that I'm aware.
Fable Online? That weird variant thing?
No, like
No.
the new Fable game.
Not that I've heard of.
I don't even remember when they announced that. That was like a...
This has been a while.
I
It was
wanna-
basically like Starfield, where they just dropped a trailer that doesn't make any like actual sense gameplay wise, and then they're just like, "Hey, we're making this."
Yeah. I mean, that's basically all the announcement was, just saying, hey, we're making this.
Yeah.
They obviously didn't... They're pretty early in development at that point, I'm sure.
Things appeared in the cells and started killing everyone.
Hey,
But,
things appeared and started killing everyone.
I want to say that was at least 2 years ago.
Afraid to fight another hero, were you? Very well.
Like Ghost Shreks.
And now we have 2 tiers of them, too. Yep, this is going to be about how it's going to go. If I can press my X button to whack him, can I swing my sword?
How many times do you have to be shown that you can? This game doesn't care about what you want.
And it's just the boy that pushes you down the sand every time you get
Yeah,
back up.
like that. Pretty
See how that perfect timing on here? Like the exact second I get up, he's in the middle of the
Game
swing.
of the year.
Well, while Gabe struggles with that, I was able to confirm that that new Fable was announced back
There we go, I got a hit, finally.
When?
2020 during the Xbox Game Showcase.
I thought it was even longer ago than that.
No.
Felt like it's been even longer.
Yeah.
Okay, that would not have hit me.
It did though. Did he kill his friend?
Maybe.
It almost looked like he did. I mean, I'm sure you probably did, but it looked like he fucking killed him.
I got 55 gold for just those 2.
And it looks like from my quick look here, it's being made by Playground Games, which is the studio responsible for Forza Horizon.
Okay.
Okay, that...
You know, fucking Forza and Fable, they have so much in common.
Yeah, those are clearly compatible games.
Yeah.
Compatible
Are
games
they
here.
just the ones that make Horizon, or do they make, like, the other Forza too? The Motorsports?
I mean, I'm sure they work on like the whole series.
Well, I don't know. I don't know
Crunchy
if it's the same
chick.
one or not that does both.
I mean, I'm assuming. I honestly don't.
Well, yeah, you could assume that about Call of Duty too, and you'd be wrong.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, you could assume that about a lot of things. And everything ends up dead. Or destroyed, or turned it...
Otherwise,
or
it can't
washed
be
out
the.
so much it's just
It just can't be the
worthless.
same developers as these games, of course, because
Oh,
that
we
studio
need a
is long
pot too.
gone.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Instead of ending with trolls, we're starting with trolls.
truly special occasion. Watch a hero ripped to pieces.
Looks like he needs a good dental plan.
Trolls and
His teeth don't look very even.
very own minions.
Correct. The arena show.
Correct.
Yes, correct. The arena show. Time to beat 'em up.
Oh, he's got friends. Is there another one back there too?
Yep.
Shit. They really don't like you. Just throwing literally everything at you.
Yes, they are.
I hate games that do that.
Yeah,
With
you
no
know,
rhyme
we
or
make
reason.
difficulty by just adding more of them.
That's not difficulty.
Difficulty by spam.
That's a half-assed way of doing difficulty.
I mean, to be fair though, that is kind of how they did difficulty in like the early 2000s most of the time.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Instead of actually increasing difficulty.
Can
it
I
goes back
move?
even further than that. If you go back, to the 8-bit consoles.
And one of them's down.
But those are classics, Derek. Those can't be wrong.
Okay, I
They can
physically
have
cannot
issues with
move.
them.
No, they can't be wrong, Derek. They were perfect.
Are you having trouble hitting things?
They can be wrong. Like Zelda 2 is a bad game.
Well, yeah, that's just true. But if you have any sort of valid criticism about Ocarina of Time, you will be destroyed by
There we
nerds
go.
online.
There's
Your combat
Because Ocarina of Time was the greatest game ever, and it was perfect in every way.
I mean, I don't have any, like, big negative criticism against Ocarina of Time. I still like it, but
Perfect.
I don't think it's the perfect
It's
game.
perfect.
It's alright.
It's 20 out of 10. That's how good of a rating it has. I wonder what kind of rating Ocarina of Time does have on Metacritic.
I
Dead.
don't know.
having trouble hitting
And honestly, I can probably say the same thing about Breath of the Wild. I know a lot of people rave about it, but I think it's just kind of alright.
I mean, it's not like the best game ever, but it's pretty good.
Yeah. I think it's up there for sure in
Oh,
the
yeah.
series, but I don't think it's like the perfect game that some people try to tout it as.
Yeah. It's definitely a good entry and a good way to reinvent Zelda, kind of.
Yeah.
Could have been better.
yeah, nothing like
Could have
that.
been a lot
Move
worse.
much.
Yeah. That said, I am looking forward to the sequel because I'm hoping that they improve upon the foundation they set.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, there's half the spam.
If they can do that, then I think we're on to getting something special.
Fucking shitting me. Can you guess what the fucking Metacritic score is for Ocarina of Time?
82.
No.
69
No. It's not bad. Why would it have a 69?
because it's 69.
No, it's much worse.
32.
No. By worse, I mean it is actually a lot better, but
99.
yes. It has a 99 out of 100.
Okay, now they're just being blinded by
Yeah.
nostalgia based.
That's pretty clear that it's not that good.
Yeah.
Like, it's good, but it's not that good. Like, I could see, solid 90s.
Yeah.
But not 99.
On the low end, I'd say, 85.
Yeah. I wouldn't complain if it had an 80s either, but...
Hey, now we got puppies.
Point being is that if you stick Ocarina of Time in front of me and told me I had to play, I'd be like, okay, whatever, sure.
Yeah.
I wouldn't complain about it.
It has 100% positive ratings on Metacritic.
Can our hero withstand another wave of
And pretty much everybody gave it 100. There must have been some guy that gave it a 99, though. Ooh, man, we're getting into the raving reviews here. TotalGames.net gave it a 98. And Gaming Age gave it a 95.
This makes me think about when Breath of the Wild did come out, and is getting all those similarly high reviews, but then there are people on the other end of the spectrum that, for whatever reason, hated the fact that, it's getting high reviews, so they purposely went and review and bombed it to prevent that.
Eh,
Because, they have no lives.
Oh, yeah. People do that all the time.
hey,
Wow,
now there's even
guess what
summoners
Breath of the
and
Wild
minions.
For Metacritic score?
I mean, I know it's definitely up there.
Yeah, it is.
So probably at the lowest to 97 at this
It
point.
is 97.
Okay.
I don't know that it should be that high, but...
No, I mean, I think it's still worthy of being like in the 90s, at least on the lower end, but
Yeah.
at the very least.
Because there were plenty of problems with it.
Oh yeah.
But it's a lot better than most AAA games nowadays.
Yeah. And it did
Yeah,
do
sounds about right.
a number of interesting things.
Oh, yeah.
minions and summoners pummeling at
How much more shit do you gotta fight, goddamn.
Yeah, we
It's-
can only go
it's
on
like
tangents for so long.
It's like the original arena.
You
About
can
to-
only talk about Legend of Zelda for so long.
Zelda can only talk about you for so long.
Is that supposed to be like an insult? It sounds like a positive.
It,
I mean,
it was supposed to be
I
positive.
mean, like, if a princess noticed me, that seems like a good thing.
Senpai noticed me. Well, now you made it weird, Jake. Now Senpai will never talk about us.
Good.
I don't-
Hashtag ruined.
I don't want anything to do with Senpai. Are those two dudes just chilling back there?
Yeah.
Oh, they're like wizards, so they use like ranged attacks.
Yep.
you know, bro fists with their cane staffs.
They were pretty beefy for wizards. Usually, you know, like your typical wizard is like lanky, but they got a lot of armor on and shit.
Do you think wizards have to take PE classes?
In this universe,
No, they're
yes.
exempt because they get AP like chemistry and shit.
Ish.
You found your
And now we have collected the soul.
I mean, you don't want weak, muscled wizards, though.
I mean, why do they need muscles though? They have magic.
Or at least, you know, they need to have stamina.
Why do they need stamina? They have fucking magic.
Magic can only take you so far.
Yeah, but I mean, you can give any dipshit a gun and he can kill people.
Well, not if you can't aim.
Well, it'll probably still kill something. You just put it on automatic.
And now off to the second seal.
Something will die somewhere. It may not be something that you want to die, but, you know.
Well, I mean, if you want someone to work in the field, you gotta train them. Otherwise, you're setting them up for instant failure.
Are you saying that neckbeards couldn't instantly save the world come a zombie apocalypse?
Okay, quit rubbernecking here. You know they're not going to be able to do
They're
shit.
just like, I have a gun and I can save the world when the zombie
Oh my
apocalypse
God.
I hope
comes.
this thing works. You need to
No,
Because
raise
you
it's
don't
me.
even have a melee sword, just in case.
Got myself
That's even better when like the dudes have a fucking katana
even better.
and they
Yeah.
think that watching anime makes them like a fucking expert in using a katana or some shit.
It says,
Hey, my
"If
jaw's
you take
only
care of it,
slightly slack.
And then they post like really cringy videos of them to like YouTube, like posing with their waifu and their fucking katana,
there's always
saying that they're ready to save the world.
me.
And I plan to stay that way. You'll
Just
have
you
to
wait,
go to an
Agame.
oak
I
vein
will
another
save
visit.
you.
I know this won't be easy.
I haven't seen
but
too many
Stark
of
was
those
always one to
videos.
make sacrifices, remember?
So I guess we finished the arena now that
Yeah,
I've
that
checked
part
back
of the
in.
arena-
So
It's
you gotta
done.
do two more things
Now the other part is either kill her or take your mother's soul.
Do we care about her?
I mean, she just kind of popped out of fucking nowhere, really.
Well, kind of was a little bit more useful than...
Yeah, but who cares about usefulness?
Do we have any baggage with our mom?
I mean,
Not really, aside
she's-
from having to
she's
save her
pretty
butt.
fucking cool, I'm pretty sure. This is just some random nerd bitch.
Was she there with us in the bar village, though? Did she just leave us
No,
there?
she was already gone.
Yeah, she left us in the bar village. She's a terrible mother.
Yeah, but she knew
And we're
that
going
all
back
this
to the
would
Barf
come to
Village, too.
fruition.
And that, guess we have to get her. The
Well,
bar
you're
village.
in denial. You're trying to paint our mother as a saint when she left us in a village to
I
rot.
didn't say she's a good person. I'm just saying that's just some random fucking nerd bitch. When you got a cool ass, powerful mom, who the fuck are you gonna get rid of? You're a
Back to
dumb nerd bitch.
Barfington.
Well, wasn't our mom already dead anyways? Who cares what happens to her soul?
Wow, Jesus.
In fact, that's run by the Barf House.
Well, what's left
Aren't
of
they
it?
all barf houses?
No, just the one. Gonna take the nice fancy bridge to go to the other side.
That
So we
seems
can,
like a really low bridge.
spe-
Why is it a
especially for this
covered
tall
bridge
person.
too? Why do you need a covered bridge for that?
For those rainy days, of
That just
course.
seems unnecessary. But you're just gonna go out into the open and get rained on anyways.
I now own my old house.
Thinking about it, does it rain in this game? I know there's lightning.
I don't think it does like procedurally. I think it might have like scripted moments where it does.
And I've now improved the marital house.
Or some
For a
areas
lot
just
of
have
money.
scripted weather.
Yeah, I don't think it has any sort of like just random weather effects.
Bye, Barf House. Thanks for the extra income. That doesn't
You're
really
just
matter because we
renting
have
out
like...
your old home.
Yes.
What a
Is it?
monster!
Well, heck, I only have like $360,000 right now.
Don't you have any sentimental value?
It's
You're
a
probably
Barf
the
House,
kind
course
of
not.
guy that beats a Pokemon game and then trades out one of his fucking Pokemon on his team for the legendary.
Of course. Why wouldn't you?
Because they have sentimental value. Because they're cute and fluffy.
They're coffee or
What?
food?
Fluffy is what he said.
Coffee or food?
Fluffy with an F.
Yeah,
I was trying to do one of those weird word mixes.
my phone's at 69% battery.
I know what you
69.
say,
Yeah, it's on
But
420.
Jack has sent a legion of screamers to
And now
torment my
prepare
soul.
for a lot of
They won't allow
screaming.
me to leave.
See, this
And
is
now
probably
they try to
better.
take
Her
you
soul's being
too.
tormented right now, anyways.
Who even is this lady?
It's the character's in-game mother.
Oh, was it?
Yep.
Why is she like a weird ghost?
Well, she's dead, remember?
I don't
Yeah.
know at all. Don't you remember that I don't remember anything?
Yes, I'm always aware.
Is this supposed to be like the good option, is getting your mother's soul instead of killing that one bitch and taking her soul?
Yeah. Like, why use the soul of a living person when you can already use the soul of a dead person?
You know, something we haven't considered. Why not both?
That is a fair choice.
But you have to have 3 different types of souls.
Well, why can't you have more than 3?
Types, what are they? Like, grass, fire?
Is your mom a dark type?
A type 2. The diabetic type.
She's not diabetic. I don't think diabetes was invented yet.
You never know.
Why are there so many of these dudes?
Because they
Jesus.
die to one hit.
But still, this isn't fun. This is like the arena where they just kept throwing a bunch of big shit at you.
Man, Pac-Man would be a lot more annoying if these ghosts were just chasing him around.
And can you guys shut the fuck
And
up?
And
I'm just trying to eat these damn dots.
I'm hungry, man!
His form is almost ready. But I sense how he
His new form.
Take my soul.
Looks more
and
menacing, but
avenge our family
less of a
once and
pain
for
in the
all.
butt to kill.
And make him pay, son.
I mean, you don't need to rely on senses to determine the fact that the man that we took down before would fear us of stopping him again.
Into Jack's mask she goes!
You don't have any other sort of medium that you can just go into?
Not maybe like a cup or something, not a fucking mask.
Ah, yes, a good old cup of soul.
At least it's a container.
For now.
A mask isn't a container. It's the mask.
A box would work, you think?
Yeah.